Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 25th of August, and today we are bringing in 3 Glitchers officers while harming as few people as possible. We have Glitch Sickness and Technophobe. We got X Off-World, that doesn't matter. We got a Quiet Automatic Concussive Shotgun, not great for not harming people. 5 uses of Key Cloner, that's enough to get through all 3 ships, and 1 Visitor that we're also glitch sick with. On a bring-in day, not good. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's go. And first, we got shotguns, heat sensors, target fleas, jammer defender. Doop. Alright, 3 seconds, perfectly fine. Target fleas. I think that's just good for us. So the question is, how early do we set it off? Oh, they've got the key. I think we set it off as early as possible. And then if we catch them around here, we can get their key and then drag them out through here. Or if we catch them around here, we can just drag them out through this window. That makes sense to me. Just double checking. Not harming people. There's no way to get you guys... Okay, they can protect each other, so that's good. And we just need you close enough that we can steal from. And then the shotgunners they'll be protected by the defender. And then if they do get to shoot, I'll be protected from the other shields. Perfect. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm meeting him up at the door. Yeah, like I could go down here and get this key, but that would require another key cloner, and I'd just be waiting. Is a visitor useful here? That's a good question. Depends... Okay, so you're just panicking right here, so there's no threat of the target doing anything. There's nothing I can do right now. And there's a chance that whatever you drop is something useful. Maybe like 1, 2, 3. It's gonna take you longer to get to me than it would take to return to the visit. And the visit's not all that useful later. There's a chance it could be useful, but... I'm just gonna... I could use it here, or... Nah, doesn't quite reach that crate. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's about the same. Except I'd have to go past the jammer. The jammer is actually very annoying. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Can't shoot him immediately because it's a shotgun and I don't want to hit the pilot. But we'll shoot you here. See what you dropped. Glitch trap, you don't say. I did forget about the 1 second of being passed out on the way back. I'm not 100% positive, but I think it will pull me back. If I'm in this field, there's a chance it'll send me out into space, but I don't think that's what'll happen. All right. How far can we send you? We can send you, like, I think we just send you directly out into space. Then we don't have to worry about dragging you. Could also send you out to here. Well, it's about the same. It's about the same whether I go either which way. Distance-wise. 1, 2, 3. I'm a little worried about you. There's things to worry about everywhere. We'll try. No, but if I on the off chance. All right, sending you here. That's not where I put you, but I'm sure it's fine. We just need to go above the ship. Oh, I do need to recognize that I can't control my pod during this time. Please don't bonk. Are you kidding me? All right, they're drifting off to the side. All right, it's fine, probably. You're walking down this way. I didn't think about you potentially shooting the pilot. I think it's a little easier to get past you. Than to get past you. Oh, and if you shoot, you get the fuel. No, you'll shoot me after the fuel barrel. Wish I had the pod out in the area beforehand. Alright, I'm gonna take my chances with you. And then just swing around. And of course, bonk. Swing around right fast. You've not opened that door yet. All right, we got the target. Okay, yeah, I thought they were gonna keep going this way, but they're not, and they're turning around, which is, really would have liked them to go up, but it makes sense that they wouldn't go up. There's no way for me to dodge you. With your heat sensors. You're taking forever to turn around, though. Can I slip right on by you? Yeah, I didn't think so. We'll start throwing stuff at you. I'm actually legitimately surprised that hit you. Let's see if those will align just perfectly. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. If it hits. It just is a little gentle tap. I forgot that could happen. Alright, that's fine. Oh, is that gonna break the window? I don't want it to break the window, but it's not the end of the world if it breaks the window. It is minimize harm, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I think we'll just live with you shooting at me. we'll just dodge the bullets as they go by. Surprisingly, no window breakage yet. This one probably is, though. Oh, unless I'm free. I'm free! Huzzah! Get this pod back. I've had a little fruit fly bothering me the past few days. Too fast for me to do anything about it. Alright. 18. Yeah, am I missing anything? We caught the guard, we got their item. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. 22. Did I don't know if I went far enough before turning direction. It would only be like a slight fraction of a second, though. It's fine. Alright, turn it in. Next, we've got emergency shield, heat sensors. I don't... Get out of here. I think I only noticed one crate in that one. I don't think I looked at going down as opposed to right on that last ship at all. With how the target was fleeing, I don't know if it would have made a difference. But something I could have considered. Alright, clone. Get crate. Can we get through here without... Oh, probably immediately shoot so that they get their shield up. And then possibly clone. Then we can distract and steal. And... Or, no, target flees to get up through the telepad makes a bit more sense. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit before setting off the alarm. No, I always wait too... Oh! Glitch traps, eh? I like to see that. I always wait too long before setting off the alarm. They're close enough that I do want to be extra careful. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm much faster than him. Alright. Well, definitely going to use another key cloner here. That saves 2 key cloners for ship 3, which is generally fine. And then I think I'll set off the alarm here. And then you can shoot or not, either which way. Yeah, this feels like an appropriate distance. Do you have the key? You don't have the key, but I can leave through the telepad, that's fine. Okay, we can learn from our last one and have the pod be in the region. I could just trap this and then send them into the pod with the glitch trap, but I would like their item. So we'll walk up to you, give you a little shot, make sure it's concussive. And we get a crash beam. That's useful. And send you in to the pod. And then we can leave ourselves. All right, so yeah, we could have set off the alarm a little bit earlier, but the target just reaches the tail bed and then we lose. That's pretty bad. That's a bad outcome. Okay, use remote. Not gonna be shocking myself closer to the pod. That ends poorly too often. Why is the ship still loaded? Hold on, riddle me this. Why is the ship loaded? The ship stays loaded when the target flees, but only until the target leaves the ship. It also stays loaded if you have a visitor active, but I haven't had that one on this ship. Are they still moving around? Yeah. Well, why is the ship loaded? Huh. Is it because I glitch trapped them off specifically? No, I don't think that's the case. Is it because I glitched them directly into the pod? I don't think that's something I've specifically tested, so maybe that's the variable that's different. It's still loaded. It's loaded and we can see inside. Normally you can't see inside still. Or often you can't. Alright, well I didn't leave anything dangerous behind for people to walk into, so it's fine this time, but weird. I'm gonna take a guess that it is the glitch trapping him directly into the pod. Alright, glitch dashing, shields, armor. Alright, they're all protecting each other, so that's good. Many center guns, lots of guards. I can maneuver people with the glitch traps if they're in the way. There's only a slight chance I can get in here. But if I can, it's great. I'll risk it. Since I'm heading in this direction anyways. Bong. Do I get lucky? No. If I had a loud weapon, I could get your key. But otherwise, not even close. Return. And go. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Still beginning at 4 seconds, not the worst. But now I need to get a key from here. Ooh, as long as you don't move, I can get your key. Alright, that's good. Good enough. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, shipborn. Immediately after I said that. Alright, reinforcements, that could be relevant. That could be relevant. Yeah, defenders, more like there's a good chance of just walking this way and covering you up. I'm being touched by a cat in the leg. Can I still catch you? It doesn't look like it. Alright, well this we would have to go down here and then around and then down. No, but here we'd have to go down and around. They're all the same. Can we stop you? Don't have a melee weapon that makes a louder noise. There's no way a regular thrown item will catch you. Can we move fast enough to catch you? We've got pretty good range. Here, it's like here to here. You have to make like one room. That'd be you making one room while I make 1, 2, 3, and then some rooms. It moves slow, but I don't think it's a third of my speed. Unless it is. Do I risk it? If I mess it up, it's pretty bad. Okay, so if defender... If we set off the alarm, we're gonna have defenders and trackers and all kinds of people coming in, and we do have long-range crash beams and glitch traps, which helps a lot. Alright, let's look at the rest of this. So if we get down through here, we can get your key pretty easily. Press the button. We can get your key pretty easily. And we can clone your key if need be. I think the alarm's got to go off. And it's going to be faster. Oh, but that's going to send a whole bunch of people at me. I hate this. Screw you, shipboard. Screw you. It could have been any of the 4 of you, or none of you going on an errand. Alternative thought that I just had. 1, 2. Alternative thought. We'll have to deal with some other variables along the way. But alternative thought is I can get this key, go back to the pod, and redock over here. That saves us a lot of stuff. Still have to deal with alarm stuff, but it'll be faster. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, surely I can just dodge all your bullets, right? I want to open this lock to block the bullets. But we do know that with... Wait, why did you... Oh, I think you shot it reflected and then reflected again. I learned with turrets that you can't close the airlock. Otherwise it instantly shoots you. But I will close it now that there's no bullets going by. Alright. Return to pod. And we go boop. Boop, 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 boop. They can teleport again, sure. Alright, so I think that took like 2 extra seconds, maybe. Wait, no, it took like 1 second. Yeah, plus the travel up there, which was probably worth it. Okay, can I clone your key? 1 and then some, 1 and then some. Doesn't look that very likely. So do I shoot to get your key? That's 4 people coming after me. If I time it right, I can get just 3 people. Or if I time it right, I can get just 1 person. That's not even timing right. If I position myself right, I can get just 1 person. I think that's 1 person going after me is worth not having to deal with a bunch of people firing at me from all angles. And I could glitch trap you. That is an option. I think I'll wait on it. You'll have your friends here, and it'll maybe reflect off of them. I think no. Okay, none of them saw it, which I think makes you a good crash target. Yeah. All right, so I don't have to worry about them. Y'all are coming over here. Well, I'm gonna need to crash this anyways, so. Okay, how do we handle this? I could glitch trap. If I crash both of them, they're gonna just like kill each other. So I think I just crash you. But I want to crash you, as that puts you in danger. I'd like the door to close at some point, but there's not much I can do about that. Alright, so we're gonna send y'all just down this way, sure. Can I dodge? I don't think I'm dodging this. Alright, so we're just gonna crash this. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't hit the door, but oh well. Now, I could potentially... Do I need another crash beam? You're the ones going on patrol, so I should be able to clone this key by the time I get there. Crashing may be necessary for someone coming out of the telepad. Oh, it's the jammer yet. Oh, and you're going down there. Okay, that's good. I could glitch trap you. Glitch trapping you might be the best option. Do I need a glitch trap anywhere else? The target's nice to have. Someone, one of them's gonna be coming after me with the target. And they're armored. So I need a glitch trap for them as well. I could crash. Yeah, this is difficult. But if I don't crash you, if I don't deal with you one way or another, you're gonna keep teleporting after me. Unless I get very lucky with this little trick. This is gonna take being very lucky. I'm gonna blast you back. It's not armor piercing, right? Okay. Alright, so the gamble here is you teleport, but in a place where you can't see me. And then the gun goes off and you get distracted by that. You already teleported. Hold on. Same plan, but different angle. Alright, hopefully that's not too late. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Alright, so they they tattled on the rest of them after they finished setting off the alarm, but this door is crashed. You're still responding to gunshots, so you can't hear more. Oh, they tattled on me this way, so they were still able to get through. I'm glad I shot right now and not right after they came over. All right, so now if you shoot more, it'll be out of... Hold up, you heard that? Wait. I do not understand. I do not understand why you teleported here looking at me. I just barely shot like right here. So if you did hear me, you should have teleported like right here. Can I deal with you shooting at me and teleporting? Maybe, but I don't know if I can do it with them as well. I think I glitch trap you. Is that going to be fast enough? I think I need to use the glitch trap. Just send you that away and hope that that's enough. Jeez, that was too close. Alright, you can shoot, but it's out of the range of other people, so we're fine now. Now we're out of the range of people. You can shoot again, that's fine. Alright, what do we go into next? So we can clone this key if we go through here and sneak past. They're kind of annoying. Defender coming this way. And clone this key. Alright, I think I'm going down. So don't want to deal with you coming after me. Then they're gonna go somewhere else, probably, hopefully. Okay, one crash beam, one glitch trap. And you're in the worst position. Is it worse if you go up or to the right? I am not sure. We have a little bit of a chance. What happens if you glitch someone into a jammer field? It's probably fine. Alright, what are you doing? Pending. How long does this take? So you got 16 shots. Alright. I have a crazy idea. Rather than wait a couple seconds for them to choose a new path, what if we just let them shoot at us until they use all of their ammo? An automatic shotgun shoots every 0.1 seconds. At least it does for people. I don't know if it takes longer for them. It takes like 0.3 seconds for them to see me. And then 16 shots. That's going to be 2 seconds. And then they're out of ammo completely. And once they're out of ammo, they can't do anything as we just go over here and pick up the target. The tracker will have to deal with a little more, but that's not a shotgun, so it's a little more fine. We can also make our own shot to take out the window, so if something happens and we do get shot, we'll only get tossed out the window. Oh, and then we have to deal with the tracker. Am I close enough to... Alright, I'm doing this partially because it might be the better idea. Oh, they were turning away. I could have just distracted them. Alright, well, for the final decider on this is it's a trivia that I really like. That I didn't think would ever come up in a daily challenge ever. Now, with this in retrospect, probably should have gone up around this way or something. But then I would have had to deal with them around here or something. Alright. So, if someone shoots a shotgun straight at you at max range, that misses. This is taking a lot more than 0.1 seconds. At this point, I'm committed, though. I will shoot out the window. I did forget about you. Shooting at the same time. That is a little bit of an issue, huh? Oh, that's not good. It would have worked if it weren't for other people. No, why are you following? Why are you following? Oh, no, I didn't think about the tracker just completely following me. It means I can't get back into this window without them shooting me or someone else. I thought we were cool. I thought we were cool. Oh, I could have distracted them. Do I just give up at this point? Maybe I just give up at this point. We've got a second tracker coming in. Yeah, I think I just cut my losses. Hope that the tracker shoots the jammer and then I can crash them and this tracker at the same time. Something like that. You're going on patrol, huh? Was it the tracker? Okay, yeah. All right, here goes nothing. A shotgun's not enough. Shotguns have been disappointing me lately. They should be standing in about the same spot. What the fuck? Where did you come from? Actually, where did they come from? Like, it has to be them. They were right there. They were right there, just barely in the gun range, apparently. I'm dumb. I was gonna crash the tracker and the tracker. It's a jammer device. It's a jammer device. It's 20 minutes after, and I'm just now figuring out how things have gone so poorly. Alright, pick up the gun. Can still use the crash trap, but that only delays. I'll get shot if I go here. I can't reach here. 1, 2. I'll get shot if I go here. What if I if I send you here, then it'll be 2 trackers working on the same initiative. And so they effectively all work together. Or this is like, if I can deal with both of them in one crash if I need to, or what have you. Okay. Alright, that's my plan. Also, why did they go outside? It clearly has their glitch marks right here. Why are they outside? Why are they outside? There was no field pulling them out. And you went outside as well, I guess. I suppose. I guess you did get shot by a tracker bullet. That actually, no, that makes perfect sense. But you two... Alright, take a couple steps this way. We're remote controlling, trying to solve a little bit of collateral damage. I want the target to go over here. Why are you panicking? Well, what is wrong? Something is seriously wrong with so many things today. Alright, whatever. Get you walking down here. Get you... Okay. Shooting got you out of your panicking, thank God. If I knew you were gonna panic, I could have sent you way up there or something. Alright, so now you're eventually gonna go down here. They're gonna teleport with them, aren't they? If that happens, it happens. Alright, so we're gonna walk this way. Remote control. Okay, looks good. Grab. And grab. And then the tracker, seems like their bodies disappeared. They were dead anyways. Stop remoting. Keep walking. Keep walking here. Okay, we can't even use the crash beam. Alright, so our goal is to get around here, distract them, disable the jammer device, probably keep on leading them around. Possibly. And then when the target gets down here, we can either crash them or crash the window as the target gets out, or something like that. We keep walking. And then we get this just in the relative area. We can't get too far ahead, otherwise the trackers will split directions. Seems like we're good so far. Alright, if we time this just right, they'll duck around the corner, then we can go around. Alright, I cannot be spotted by them. I think that's good. Perfect. I don't know if that's enough for you, actually. And go a little bit further. I see. Hey, we learned that they don't teleport after you before they've got their fields expanded. That's pretty neat. How many of you spotted that before it happened? I was not paying attention to this alarm ticker going down. So if I shoot, I get these two visitors. If I kill you, I lose more score. If I knock you out, I lose less score, but if I open up with the shotgun, there's a decent chance you teleport in front and possibly block, but also, more importantly, it reflects back and knocks me out. So knocking me out is not the worst. It's better than being stabbed, which will happen imminently. I can't crash you because of the jammer device. If I get knocked out or shot, then we got more trackers. At that point, I'm just giving up for real. I think you're still responding to my gunshot down here. So I don't think you hearing anything changes anything. So I think we open up with a gunshot down here. See where they go. And then deal with things as they come up from then on. Do they have shotguns? They don't have shotguns. I could throw... It's a little late to throw a gun. Throwing a gun down here earlier would have been a decent, okay play if I'd thought about this. Alright, so we're using the loud one first because we don't want... it doesn't really matter. Alright, Alternative move that I thought about first, but then forgot about is I could use the telepath to send them out. Me and them out. That's potentially the better play. Man, I thought my defender dodging thing was going to be so cool. Where is the defender? It went all the way up there, huh? Use telepad? Use telepad? Use telepad? Do I need the key? I don't need the key. Use telepad. Can't use anything else. Use telepad. Where's the pod? Right there. Use telepad. Use telepad. They're all up here. I could catch them. Ship is still loaded, by the way. It is once again unclear why the ship is loaded. Maybe catch them on the way out. Or I just don't care anymore. Time at this point is irrelevant. I can catch them on the way out or whatever. Ship's still loaded and people are going around on it. That is why... Why is it loaded? Please don't bonk. Yeah, I have no idea why it's loaded. But I'll hop out. What the fuck? Excuse me, actually, what the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Alright, maybe go a little bit further away. Hop out. Okay, there we go. Finally. You can see until right here. Alright, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a thing. Alright, so walk this way. I need you to move down just a little bit. So I'm throwing this, and I think that'll get you to start walking because you've already set off the alarm. Please, gun, don't interrupt me. Alright, so now if they shoot, it'll shoot him. If that was a defender, I would have screamed. I wouldn't have screamed. I would have rage quit. Okay, and then we walk right up into you. Just make sure that we're shooting you. Okay, glad I double checked. There we go. Caught by pod. And now it unloads. Why was it loaded? I have no clue. It's only supposed to be loaded If it's a target, flees. All right, now before they get dead, we'll pick him up. Time doesn't matter. Points will actually change how. God, it's matching speed with the ship or out of space. Oh god, this is the worst. And we're done. Only 5 extra people injured and 1 dead. But we're done. Who died? Oh, right. The jammer. Half tempted to not submit. Not fix the time so it doesn't submit, so it doesn't go on record, but this is the truth. It happened. Man, this would have been a whole lot simpler if I just went to the right. Or if I distracted the defender instead of trying to. I was feeling proud of doing that because like, look, I can do this. But then I had to dodge a second set of bullets. Okay, let's think for a little bit. What placement am I in? It's a no harm day. It's a no harm day with a lot of glitch dashers. That raises the bar significantly. Eventually get glitch traps, but not rechargeable ones. You get key cloners, which help, crash beam, which helps. God, if it weren't for that jammer field. That's the most impactful jammer field in like the last 6 months at least. I feel like top 5 is still in the possibilities. 35. It's in the vague vein of possibilities. 11th, okay. Okay, that's a lot better than I was expecting. I guess with patience, yeah, patience helps a lot of things. I did have to set off. Okay, first off, screw that guard at the very beginning of that ship that immediately went on patrol. We would have been fine if it weren't for that. We wouldn't have had a time crunch of people flooding the ship. We would have been perfectly fine. Screw them. With how it ended up, I should have just bit the bullet and just used the key cloner on one of the level 1 key cards and then returned. Would have cost a little bit of time, but a lot less time than it ended up taking me in the end. Yeah, with reinforcements, that's probably what I should have done. There's a few things that I should have done, but also the game being a little bit BS. How long has this one been? About an hour, huh? All right. Well, that was a day. Yesterday we did good. Yay, yesterday we got a 600, 16 seconds. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can end on a positive note. That's pretty cool. We have 7-2 in second, Hidamari, Sketch, Homura in third, Heat Signature in fourth, and Cassandra also in fourth place, tying it up for the top 5. And I guess this is all for today. This is all for today. Thanks. Yeah, that's today. This is tomorrow. Slipstream tomorrow. That's fun. While not killing people. Yeah, that's fun. And some glitch traps. Yeah, that sounds fun. See you tomorrow.